Hi guys, welcome to my channel everybody, and thank you so much for watching. What's going on guys? I am Jade. If you're new here, please hit the like button and also share this video. Listen, you see this little clip right here? It just really tells you everything. And the fact that Kate is so resentful, like she fidgets every time he tries to touch her. It doesn't even matter if they are in public sphere. It doesn't matter if there are people around. Like she doesn't even care. I think, and this is just a theory, my opinion, I think that one of the agreements, one of the arrangements, one of the compromise that Kate had to make in order for her to come back and play the role of the dutiful wife. One of the things that I believe that they had to agree upon is that don't touch me in public. Let's just do what we need to do and let's just get through this. She cannot even help herself. Whenever he tries to touch her, he moves. And this is not the first time. I have shown videos here of her just reacting so negatively. Anytime William tries to be quote unquote affectionate or try to put on some type of PDA, she does not respond well to this at all. You can just see like she has a physiological reaction that tells you just how much she despises the man. Like she's talking and he's trying to like pretend as if, oh, we are in sync, oh, we are in love, because she knows, right? She knows that all of this is for eye service, all of this is for pretend. And you know why I think she cannot stand this man? I don't know if any of you remember this situation back in March where this video started floating, and this had been like 3 months since Kate had been seen in public, and people were wondering where she is because the last time they heard anything about Kate was the Christmas dinner. And then there were reports about ambulance being called into the home and somebody being taken to the hospital. They were very good at keeping it quiet, at least in that moment, as to who it was that was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. But that was the last time that Kate were ever seen. Okay. Oh, it was because of the cancer. No, it had nothing to do with it, with the quote unquote cancer. So what was I saying? I was saying that the last time Kate was ever seen was, when they went to the Christmas parade where they paraded themselves in Sandringham. And then the night following, when they had the Christmas dinner, an ambulance was called in. And that was the last time that Kate was ever seen. And so it had been like 3 months. We are now in March, and Kate was nowhere to be found. And people started questioning. Yeah. People started questioning, where is Kate? Where is Kate? Where is Kate? Could something be happening? And do you know what this man decided to do? And this man allegedly moved in with his alleged lover. Like that. Okay, so whether or not he anticipated, and he was just living his life, right? Whether or not he anticipated that they will see them together, they will see him, and it looks like they went shopping or something. Like, do you know how messed up? Do you know how messed up you have to be to not care, not a care in the world? Because there is a huge possibility that he might get photographed. They might get photographed in public because, after all, they are a public figure and they are very easily recognizable. You know what I mean? He has a very weird face, long, kind of hard not to figure out who he is. Do you know how messed up you have to be like, I don't care if anybody sees me. I don't care if anybody sees us together. I am going to go shopping with you. I am going to go and live my best life with you. And then when they were photographed together, when they were video together and the video hit social media, at the initial stage, they tried to play this out as if this was Kate. If you remember that time, the original picture, and this was like months after people have been wondering where Kate is, right? If you remember, as soon as this story hit social media, they tried to spin it to make it seem the headline initially was that, oh, Prince William and Kate seen together for the first time in months. I guess he was like, you know what, you kind of look like her, so I guess we might as well just like, play this off as though this is Kate. It was only when, you know, intelligent minds, people who were not going to allow them to be cajoled the way that William and Kate and the royal family were anticipating and planning to do. It was when inquisitive minds and people with their own opinions were like, no, this is not Kate. It was only then that they started trying to spin the narrative and saying all kinds of rubbish that I don't even want to go into. But yeah, tell me how you expect a woman to forgive that not even long after they were allegedly separated, after she got angry, after what happened on that fateful Christmas dinner, and she was like, you know what, I'm going to leave, I'm going to move on, and blah, 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 I'm taking the kids, I'm going. Tell me what man in their right mind will be like, fine, you want to go, go. I'm just going to replace you. Tell me why she wouldn't react like this whenever you try to touch her, considering everything that you've done, considering how like crazy and so bizarre and so weird. Like this is so crazy. There is something else that I'm currently investigating. There is a story about the royal family. I'm currently investigating it, and I don't want to, but this right here, what I'm doing now is building up to that. You know, it's gonna make even more sense later. But now you see the reason why she does not want, like she fidgets whenever he tries to touch her, like she like don't do that. And her body language says it all. Whenever I say where are those body language experts, you guys are always laughing, which I love by the way. But seriously, those body language experts, this seems like the perfect scenario. This seems like the perfect clip for them to like analyze. She clearly does not want him to touch her. Like she's so uncomfortable with him touching her. And don't get me wrong, these are two people. I remember when in the early days of their dating and even in the early days of their marriage, they used to be so affectionate towards each other. They used to be so touchy feelings with each other. You know, there was one time, I remember this in my head. There was one time there was a race competition. I can't remember who won, but I saw the way they hugged each other, and I still remember the way they hugged each other. So these are not couple. These are not two people who are shy of PDA. They are not. But recently, Kate does not want William touching. Like whenever William tries to touch her, she sends the strongest possible message that she can send to him to be like, which really will translate to keep your filthy, nasty hands away from me, you cheater. Keep your filthy, nasty claws away from me, you cheater. Tell me why she will like ever let this man touch. I know even like with whenever their story comes up, I do read comments from people saying, will she leave or won't she leave? I don't think Kate is going anywhere. I honestly don't think Kate is going anywhere. Kate is going to stay around, not because she's very happy in that marriage, because it's very obvious that she's not happy in that marriage. She's very, very miserable. I don't think I have ever seen a more miserable person, that is in the limelight. Like, Kate takes the cake. I saw this and I couldn't stop laughing. So, this is like two complete pictures of Kate, and one, which in my opinion is her real true feeling, and the other one is how she puts on when the cameras are watching. So this one says unaware. The picture on the left says unaware of the cameras, and the picture on the right says aware of the cameras. You can see we've already talked about this, and that's the reason why I actually brought this side by side, because we talked about this in previous video about how she looks so hateful, like she doesn't want to be there, she doesn't want to do whatever it is that she's about to do. She looks so spiteful and so resentful, you know. And then underneath the picture it says she hates greeting the peasants. Oh my gosh. Like, she does. It's very obvious that she hates greeting those people. She hates doing any of those things. She's probably still depressed and still betrayed because she loves this man. Maybe she doesn't love this man. I guess depends on what you think about it. Maybe she stopped loving him. Maybe she just feels so bad now because he's always humiliating her, and he's gonna keep humiliating her. And she has looked at everything. She has looked at her situation, and she has now resigned herself to the belief that there is no hope for her. There is nothing else that she can do. She just have to, like, suck up whatever it is that is going on and deal with it. Give me a second, guys. They were lying about the situation, and William had told his grandmother that he never loved. If he did, I'm not surprised. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment. I'll catch you later. Bye.